Yes?
Thought you'd be forever the same. When did you become so easy to change? Can't let who I want. No.
Because you get fresh air and you can hear lots of nature, and sometimes we just stop over there and we get the moose ears and we listen for sounds. I like because, well, you get some fresh air, and sometimes it's hot and sometimes it's cold, and you can find stuff outside, what people made stuff from nature, and well, there's all these flowers that you can smell, and you can have some time playing with your friends.
Oh, playing with your friends outside is fun, isn't it?
I like the nature because of all the little animals like the deer and the chipmunks, and I also like the flowers.
Oh, that's lovely.
I like when you get to go out for fresh air, and my favorite part about it is when you're supposed to pick up smelly things.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Soon enough, I won't care. Stay in
So every Tuesday we have the opportunity after lunch to do our cleanup and come out and enjoy the outdoors. We have this beautiful, nature area that's just at the back of the school, and sometimes we come out this way and do activities here, and we can walk down the road there, and there's another little bridge where we do seasonal changes and stuff, and there's in the fall we observe the kokanee and the nature and how it was changing into autumn. In the wintertime we go the other way too, and we go down towards Lake Okanagan.
I'll get the familiar faces, so you've got this one. And this time it's a little bit of a cheat, it's in the wire.
Remember how to do it then?
I'm making I'm weaving it, and I'm making it for my grandma to remind her of my grandpa Len, because he died a long time ago with cancer.
That's a lovely thing to do. What a beautiful gift to give to your grandma. That's wonderful.
just can't figure out.
There's lots of them going right from fresh air, exercise, interest, natural curiosity, the ability to have something to discuss with other children. There's great conversations that happen, or things that they find. You know, what one discovers, and you know, there's always comparing and contrasting and arguing about, you know what, who's right and who's wrong, and to be able to enjoy nature, but also to be able to work with it. Like lots of times, like I was just saying, children go on a nature walk or a hike or go to observe the salmon spawning. The plan is, you know what, you leave everything where it is, so you look but don't touch. And lots of times, you know what, it's really hard on them because they want to touch. They have that natural curiosity that they can develop just by, you know, picking something up and feeling it, looking at it close.
Absolutely. So there are obviously some schools that don't have that fantastic facility you have outdoors. So how can they bring nature into the classroom? Something specifically like this then? How do they go about that? How do they get the Annabelles and the others to come into the classroom?
A lot of them don't. And
Why?
a lot of it is because they don't have the contact. I'm involved in a lot of community events and I'm very active in the volunteer department. So whenever I see an opportunity, like to invite somebody to the classroom, I always do it, and that's how I get a lot of my resources. But they're hard to find. There's no real contact list. And the other thing is it's basically up to myself as a teacher too, and I love doing that anyway. So I do the collecting and I do the background, and then I bring it in. So we have something to work
all in your own time, right? So that's another trying to get teachers motivated about going out and spending their time to collect nature for the classroom.
Mm-hmm.